Forex is a profession where the line between a trader and a gambler is dangerously close, sometimes so thin that traders themselves fail to notice it. It is one of the toughest professions in the world because there's no universal formula that works for everyone. Unlike traditional jobs, you don't need to wake up early, report to a boss, or follow strict schedules. However, when trading, your real opponent is yourself. You must face greed, fear, and even complacency. The Forex market is indeed a harsh challenge, demanding not only knowledge but also patience and emotional control. To succeed, you need to deeply understand yourself and confront the emotions that can quickly destroy your efforts. Trading is a difficult journey, but success is achievable if you persistently develop your discipline and resilience. As one successful trader once said, "Control your emotions, for they are your biggest enemy in trading." Focusing too much on fast profits leads to mistakes and an uncontrollable spiral. Instead, create a long-term plan, stay disciplined, and focus on risk management. The key to avoiding the storms of the market lies in distinguishing quick money from long-term success. Sustainable success doesn't come from chasing momentary emotions or short-term wins. Instead, you should build a clear strategy, manage risk effectively, and maintain discipline. Only when you treat trading as a serious career can you truly control your path forward. Forex is a battlefield for those who know how to wait and dare to face failures. Every loss, every misstep is a valuable lesson, as long as you're willing to learn and improve. Wishing you strong and steady strides in this challenging and rewarding trading journey. What does true trading success mean? Again, that's true trading success mean. What is trading success? For many newcomers to the market, it's often associated with images of huge numbers and quick profits in a short amount of time. But in reality, success isn't about making money instantly. It's about how you learn, grow, and maintain consistency. Imagine you have a small trading account, just $1,000. Each month, you earn $50 consistently, thanks to sound strategies and proper risk management. Yes, $50 may not be enough to cover expenses or sustain your living, but that's not the initial goal. What you're doing is building good trading habits, a solid foundation for bigger steps in the future. Think of that small amount as the first bricks of a great building. When you stick to discipline and stable strategies, that amount will gradually grow. One day, your account may reach a level where $50 a month becomes $500, then $5,000. The key is to move slowly but steadily, instead of rushing or taking excessive risks. In fact, with today's tools like copy trading, even a small account is no longer a major obstacle. Other traders can copy your trades, and you can earn additional profits every time your trades succeed. This means that even with a small account, you can maximize its potential and attract gains from those who wish to learn from you. So, stay calm and disciplined, even when starting with modest numbers. What matters isn't the size of your account now, but how you carefully develop it step by step, making it stronger and more stable over time. Be patient and steadfast. That's the path to sustainable success. Success in trading also comes from understanding that opportunities don't always appear. Instead of placing trades continuously, learn to wait for high-quality signals. Like a patient hunter, act only when the time is ripe. This reduces risk and improves the quality of each trade. However, all of this is only meaningful if you build iron discipline. It means sticking to your strategy and staying objective even in the face of market temptations. If you set a goal of earning 10% profit on your account each month and achieve it for 6 consecutive months, even growing from $1,000 to $1,600, you've already made more progress than most traders. Remember, trading success isn't about how much you make in a single trade, but how you maintain consistent profits over time. Every small step today brings you closer to financial freedom in the future. Move slowly, but in the right direction. Perseverance and discipline will be the wings that carry you to success. The fastest path to trading success is the slowest one at the beginning. When starting out, everyone dreams of making quick money from the market. However, rushing and letting emotions dictate decisions often lead to the biggest mistakes, overtrading, and taking on excessive risks. You might win a few trades through sheer luck, but those bad habits will eventually lead to failure because the market doesn't forgive a lack of discipline. On the contrary, the fastest way to achieve true success begins with a slow, patient approach, building your journey step by step. You need a clear strategy, logical decision-making, and most importantly, objectivity in the face of market volatility. Initially, this might feel like you're progressing too slowly, but this is the only way to survive and grow in the unforgiving trading world. Start by establishing good trading habits, managing risk, sticking to your strategy with discipline, and patiently waiting for genuine opportunities. Each day you follow this process, you're taking one more step toward long-term success. As your account gradually grows, you can responsibly increase your trading size, making each trade more impactful. Don't feel the need to run to keep up with the market. Remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Each slow and steady step will help you build a more solid foundation. And when you're stable enough, every trade will not just be an opportunity to earn, but a meaningful step forward in transforming your life. Do it right, take it slow but steady, because the slow path at the beginning is truly the shortcut to going far. Discipline, the foundation for protecting capital and achieving long-term success. As I've often shared, discipline may not bring you immediate profits, but it acts as a solid shield to protect your capital, a prerequisite for surviving in the market. The market is a brutal playing field, and those who don't know how to safeguard their assets will eventually be eliminated. Discipline isn't just about following a trading plan, it's also about controlling your impulses, managing the excitement of a win or the fear after a loss. You must understand that trading isn't a short sprint, but a long-term journey where every decision must be rooted in logic rather than emotion. Imagine steering a small boat through the open sea. The rough waves are like market volatility, and discipline is the helm that keeps you on course. Without discipline, your boat will soon drift aimlessly or sink into the depths. But if you maintain a firm grip on the helm, navigating through each wave, you'll eventually see the shore. When you learn to protect your capital, you've already won half the battle. Your capital is your weapon for surviving and progressing further. Remember, no one can predict every twist and turn in the market, but you can always control how you respond to it. And that begins with discipline. In trading, it may take time to achieve significant results, but what truly matters is progressing without jeopardizing everything you have. This is the essence of success, not just about what you earn, but about what you retain and use to advance every day. Discipline will be the guiding light that leads you on this long-term path. Do less but achieve more. Trading is not a race. Let me share with you my own story. Back in the day, when I was trading on a demo account, I placed a gold trade with a lot size of 2.1 and made $20. It was so simple that I thought, is Forex trading really this easy? But when I moved to a real account, everything changed. I faced consecutive losses. I was confused and dived into learning numerous technical strategies, from the most complex to the simplest. Yet the result remained the same. My account was wiped out. Later, as my business started to stabilize, I decided to return to Forex trading. This time, something different happened. Because I didn't have as much time to stare at the screen, I stopped obsessing over every number or price movement. And it was at this moment that trading began to feel easier. I placed trades, carefully managed risks, and let the market handle the rest. The result? My profits increased without the sleepless nights and stress I had experienced before. I recall when I was a student, I used to think that trading required multiple screens, continuous trading, and constant activity to look professional. But reality taught me otherwise. Having more screens or placing more trades doesn't guarantee success. A simple strategy, a clear plan, and patience are the true keys to success. The market doesn't need your constant presence. What it needs is your ability to wait. Trading isn't about winning every single trade, but about protecting your capital so you can persist in the game. Doing less but achieving more is far better than doing more and losing more. Don't let greed or impatience cloud your judgment. Let the market operate on its own and stay patient with your strategy. A long journey doesn't require rushing, but steady, deliberate steps. Trading is not just a profession, it's a journey of building resilience and staying steadfast against the temptations of quick wins and fleeting losses. Along this journey, we can all learn from our mistakes and failures, and the most important mentor in trading is none other than yourself. It is your own experiences and the patience you cultivate that will become the guiding light, helping you take steady steps into the world of trading. Ultimately, success doesn't come from haste or the desire for instant riches. It stems from persistence, consistency with your strategy, and discipline in the face of constant market fluctuations. Remember, every lesson and every experience you accumulate is a brick that builds the foundation for lasting success. Trading isn't just about money, it's a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Be patient, take each step firmly, because this path isn't meant for the impatient. Slow but steady, persistent and successful.